What's going on, y'all? I haven't been on here in a while. It is Monday, August 14th. We made it through the weekend. I was sitting, one thing about me is I be in my head a lot, especially, you know, lately. And after that, I had a road trip. Anyway, I don't know if y'all seen the last video, but I was saying how like I lost the whole video, man, and I remembered a couple of the topics that I was thinking about. Well, one thing I want to get off my chest first. First of all, I don't know, but the other day I went to the doctor. They were talking about like my blood pressure was pretty high. She was saying I need to tell my primary physician, try to get me some blood pressure pills. So you'll see about that. And so I just was thinking. I was driving and I was thinking about how they took the life of Eric Gardner in New York, and he was talking about how he couldn't breathe with an illegal chokehold by the police. And then they took George Floyd life. They 7 minutes choking him, 7 minutes, knee on his now, And those things kind of like, I guess that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm dealing with blood pressure, hypertension and stuff. And then, all right. So one thing I remember in the topic that I was looking at, when I said I forgot, one of the things I forgot is I was saying how, imagine you knowing someone since childhood, right? And you would pretty much consider them your best friend. Like they don't really say much, but they're really, you would consider them loyal. They're always around. You're the one that kind of like, every time you want to do something, they're right there with you. They don't really fight back, I guess you could say. They don't really, go against what it is that you want to do. And they don't go against what you want to do. So, and you're just laughing, have a good time. They might giggle, but they're like very calm more. So you guys pretty much grew up together. But like periodically you would see them, like, you would go out, or you would say like, hey, why don't you come over, whatever. And they never get to come over, stuff like that. Anyway, you get used to it, kind of like, all right, everybody has their own thing. Parents probably felt the type of way, whatever. And then you grow up, and it's like it's like your second year of college. And then this person decides to let you know something about them. And the thing they decide to let you know is, they go like, hey, remember them days, remember growing up, and you know how I was, and remember how sometimes I wouldn't be in school, I'd be absent and things like that. And they were like, yeah, you're saying like, yeah. They tell you, well, my parents would lock me in a room, lock me in like a little closet, and I wasn't allowed to come out. Some nights I just ended up sleeping in there, just pure punishment. And then you're looking like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, when you didn't see me those days, they were really upset, and they just didn't let me come out. They gave me something, like a little thing to eat, and use the bathroom, but I was locked in there, and I would fall asleep in there, all that. It's like, what do you even do? What do you even say to something like that, And that's real trauma. And a lot of times I feel like sometimes if someone tells us something like that, we kind of think that we can make up for the time that they lost, or we can make it where it's like, all right, I'm gonna have it where you can always go out, or like you just kind of think that you can like save them from the past, and it's like you can't, because that's a severe traumatic experience. So the best thing for you to do is kind of like understand, and in a sense of support them, and also you know not hope. You need them to get help, the right help, because now they're probably going to be dealing with PTSD. They probably don't look at rooms. They probably don't want to be in a room that's small or a closed door room. Like, you're going to see them really push against certain things because of what they had to experience. So I was just thinking about, a lot of times we're around people, we really don't even know what they're going through. And by the time they tell us, you're like, wait, what? That's crazy, So that was something that I was really thinking about when I was thinking about like just trauma beyond any understanding, and how sometimes as people, because of a certain life we live, we think like we can give them what we went through and the happiness we went through. It's like, no, we got to get help. We got to get help. And they got to get help. And you need to make sure that they get the proper help the right way. They get the right help. And you just support them. So, you guys made it through the weekend. I know everybody was able to get up, get the day started, even if you didn't go anywhere, even if you went then somewhere. I know that, and if you didn't, let's start doing what we feel comfortable doing. If you have somebody who wants to go out and you want to be out only for 5 minutes and they want to be out all day, tell them, respectfully, I'm going to just have to decline. I'll go out for 5 minutes, and they should respect that. You still love them. They still love you. They're at a point in their life they can stay out for an hour, and you're at a point in your life where you're just coming out for 5 minutes. One day you might be able to do 15, 30, 45, an hour. And within that time, I'm pretty sure you'll find somebody, and they're probably in that realm of 5 minutes, and you guys will be each other's support system, and you still gonna interact with the hour individual, and at least you're gonna be able to do and feel comfortable doing what it is you feel comfortable doing. Like I said, if somebody genuinely loves you, they want you to always feel safe, sound, and comfortable. At no point are they gonna make it where you have to do what they tell you to do, and vice versa. We need to be there for each other, even when we don't understand it. Even though you don't understand a person's logic, if it's not harming, if it's not affecting anybody negatively, if they're not harming themselves or anyone around them, health-wise, legal-wise, all right, I'm gonna, just let them be. And then the day will come when everything that needs to be done will be done. All right. As you can see, this is my tranquility. Some people be like, yo, I can't be by myself, or I'll need to be here, I need to be there. Well, that's your form of tranquility. This is my form of tranquility. Being out in a nice little area, park area, relaxing, enjoying myself, just like this. Just like this. Y'all made it today. You guys made it today. Keep spreading the necessary good, positive energy. Please speak up for yourself in any circumstance. Be honest with yourself. And take things in stride. Don't try to overdo it because somebody next to you is doing one thing. Put your blinders on. Stay in your lane. Be yourself.